Today, let's begin with a beautiful story. So, there was this old blind man sitting on the sidewalk with the sign, I am blind, please help me. It was a beautiful day, a beautiful morning. There were groups of people chit chatting, catching up with each other, and there was a huge number of people who were rushing to their workplace, passing him by. An occasional passerby would throw some coins towards him, and the blind man expected that. However, in a while, there came a lady who stood in front of him, picked up his signboard, wrote something on it, and put it back, and she went away. Now, this old man was wondering, what did she write? However, to his pleasant surprise, in a while, lot more people started coming towards him. Some people offered him words of greetings and lot more money than he ever had collected before. And this continued all day long. Towards evening, after this lady finished her work and when she was returning from her workplace, as she passed him by, this blind man remembered her footsteps and called her out, Ma'am, excuse me, what did you write on my signboard? So she turned to him, stopped and smiled. He said, I wrote the same thing, only in different words. What did you write? He asked. She said, I just wrote, it's a beautiful day and I can't see it. Do you see, my friends, what a difference just the same message with different words did to this old man's life? So, my dear friends, welcome back to our Lockdown Life Hack series. I am Rohini, and today the topic we are discussing is the power of words. So, my dear friends, throughout the day, we all know we use so many words with ourselves, with everyone around us, for work, for personal life, to express our feelings, everywhere. That is the channel of communication that we use, don't we? But have we ever paid attention to it? Have we really realized the power of our own words? Have we ever really looked at the power of our words? In this story, did you see just a change of few words created such a lot of difference in this old man's life? Not that, not just did the people come his way and give him money, they even greeted him. How wonderful is that? Probably it just created a kind of empathy in their hearts for this old man, which his mere words, I am blind, please help me, did not evoke. All day long, if you just imagine, if you see your own mind, all day long we are continuously talking in our head. From the time we wake up to the time we sleep, we are continuously talking in our own head. Even if we are not saying something, somebody does good to us, we say thank you in our hearts. Sometimes we are not even generous enough to voice our thank you to people. But in our mind, we do say thank you, right? That counts too. Somebody does something we do not approve of, we sneer in our own head. What a jerk, in our own head. But we do say those words. We drop something accidentally. How clumsy am I? Can't I just hold a thing properly in my own hands? How many times have we done that to ourselves? Sometimes when we are in public, and we probably sometimes goof up and don't say the right things or the right words. How many times have we beaten ourselves up, saying what a fool you are, what a nut you are, how stupid can you be? Could you not talk a little sensibly? Could you not do this? Could you not do that? So, my dear friends, Whatever we are with others in our lives, we are mostly the harshest with our own selves. We are the harshest and the rudest to our own self. Just listen to the kind of language you use with your own self. And when you're using that language with yourself in your own head like that continuously, because you can run away from people around you, but you cannot run away from you, can you? So let us give it a thought to what kind of words do we use in our own heads. Let us watch our own thoughts. Let us watch the words that we use in our own thoughts, which are continuous. When I see somebody fabulous at the age of 50 or 60 or 70, like Oprah Winfrey or Jennifer Lopez, what do I think? Oh, it's just for them, not for people like me. Or somebody really happy, when we sometimes see pictures, happy family pictures on the Facebook. Oh, they can be family, they can be a very happy family because they have loads of money to take trips or spend some great time. They have all the resources with them. I don't. How can I? Is that what we are thinking? Let us see something about that. I have a very beautiful quote. And my dear friends, I just love quotes because quotes are a very powerful collection of words which truly get to us, which truly hit home the message. Just like that woman's words, life is beautiful and I can't see it. Let us listen to this quote from Frank Outlaw. So he says, watch your thoughts, they become words. Watch your words, they become actions. Watch your actions, they become habits. Watch your habits, they become character. Watch your character, for it becomes your destiny. How powerful is that, my friends? Our thoughts become our words because we think even in our own words, and then we express the same thoughts through our words when we open our mouths. So if I'm continuously thinking negatively, that is what I'm going to speak up. And whatever I speak up is also going to become my action. Because whatever I speak, whatever words I spell out, become my actions. And my actions become my character. Anything that I do again and again and again, if I decide to be a truthful person in my own head, I decide that I am a truthful person, then whenever I'm going to open my mouth, it is going to be truthful. I will open it only when I am going to be truthful. Once I become truthful, it will translate into my actions because they will only lead to truthful actions, the actions which are right. And when my actions are continuous, they develop into my character. And when my character becomes that truthful character, my destiny becomes truthful for me. My destiny becomes that powerful. And vice versa, my dear friends. And vice versa. So if I decide to steal something and I think it is okay, it is only once. Can you imagine the repercussions? So let us please watch our thoughts. Let us watch every word that comes out of our mouth, because that is definitely going to affect. Now let us take a little example of a few songs. Now, I wanted to mix English songs and Hindi songs together. So I hope they resonate with you. So the English song that first came to my mind when I was talking about words was "It's Only Words, and Words Are All I Have to Take Your Heart Away" by Boyzone. Do check that out. And the second song that came to my mind was Michael Jackson's evergreen song, Heal, Heal the World. It's a beautiful song, one of my most favorite songs. Heal the world. Make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. Definitely listen to this song and just see what feeling you feel. You really start feeling good and compassionate about the entire human race, because that's what we want. And on the flip side, I could not find, I'm not a English song buff, but then there are some songs which I really love. But our Hindi songs, Hindi film songs have a lot of, we have a song for every occasion, don't we? So for the contrast, I found this one song, or two songs perhaps. One is Mera Jeevan Kora Kagaz Kora Hi Reh Gaya, which means my life is like a blank paper and it's just stayed blank. And this, coupled with sad music and the sad expression of the actress, can you imagine the effect it has on us and how it affects us? And the other song, ये दुनिया ये महफिल मेरे काम की नहीं, this world, this party is of no use to me. Party for the lack of better word. So if this world is not useful for me, then what is my next step? Suicide. Then I want to leave this world and I'll do everything to leave this world. But when I say to myself, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race, what are my actions going to be? I'm going to do everything in my power to do something to make this a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. So, my dear friends, today, this is a small thought that I wanted to leave you with. Please watch your words. Please watch your thoughts. Because what you think, the language you talk to yourself in your own head, is affecting you and is affecting your destiny. And please know one thing: everything can be changed. There's a beautiful Jim Rohn quote: "You cannot change the world overnight, but you can change the direction of your life overnight." Okay, I'm just paraphrasing, it's not verbatim. I'll get back to you on this verbatim quote, because this is one of my favorite quotes. That you cannot change your life overnight, but you can definitely change the direction overnight, and the choice is always yours. Choice is always ours. So let us exercise that choice wisely. Let's start using powerful words, words that empower, not disempower. The words that empower us and empower the people around us. So with that, my dear friends, I would like to conclude today's video. Please let me know if this was of any use to you. Did you like it? Please like, share and subscribe, and do leave your comments. Please let me know what other topics you would like me to come up with. I have come up with a Hindi video on Thursday, and every Thursday I'll come up with more. So if you have any topics for my Hindi video as well, please do let me know. Until we meet again, with loads of love and a sprinkle of stardust, Rohini. Thank you.